One of the first listing interviews I went on, I lost. I was so excited about this opportunity. This home was in a great location. It was a great house. And I was just over the moon that I was going to get the opportunity to interview for the job. I knew I was up against other agents, but I was ready to make it happen. The listing appointment went really well until we got to the subject of pricing the home. That is when I learned that the other agent the seller had interviewed recommended pricing the home $25,000 more than my suggested price. Even being generous with the comps of the homes that had sold in the area, I just could not see the home selling for that much. And I was honest with him. He ended up going with the other agent, and the home sat on the market much longer than the other homes in the area, and eventually they had to reduce the price, and the home sold for much closer to what I had recommended. I learned 2 valuable lessons in this experience. First lesson is that there are agents out there that do what's called buying the listing. And they go into these appointments and they recommend listing the home for much more than what the comps in the area support, knowing full well that the home is going to sit on the market and that they are going to have to do price reductions. The second lesson that I learned is that you got to ask good questions and you have to know what is truly motivating the seller. In this case, getting the home under contract quickly was not something that was super important to the seller. He just wanted to make sure that he was getting the best price. And I could have been better at sharing the data and explaining to him why my price strategy would have made that happen for him. In the end, I have no regrets about how I handled the situation. I never want to make false promises to my clients. I want to make sure that I'm always honest with them about what I truly expect is going to happen for them and their property. And I sleep well knowing that I am here to exceed expectations and not end up disappointing my clients.